Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat!
Good morning, Sydney. It's Friday once again, and welcome to the new Sandigan on 2RDJ 88.1 FM. This is Oliver Gadista, and I will be your host for today. Ana Garcia will be teaching us how to master our feelings in her Life Matters segment. Isabel Delgado will be interviewing Calayag, our entrepreneur guru, about the recent Thrive conference she attended in Las Vegas. Also, I will be talking to Marcus Rivera and Michelle Baldassar of the Marcus and Michelle Show in time for the upcoming show tomorrow, Saturday the 14th, and Sunday the 15th of November. So stay tuned and do not change that dial. We are also streaming live online via 2rdj.com.au. You are listening to Sandigan on 2RDJ 88.1 FM.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Kat Thompson, and you're listening to Sandigan. This is my song, Walk Away.
Say that you want me, say that you need me, say that you want me back. Well, you had your chance, you had your turn, you blew it, babe, so walk away. Say that you want me, say that you need me, say that you want me back. Well, you had your chance, you had your turn, you blew it, babe, so walk away. When I'm dancing on the floor, why you looking at me like that? Oh, what you trying to say to me? Why you wanna bother me? Yeah, I know that I'm in the zone and I'm moving my hips like that. But you never appreciate now that it's too late. Boy, you didn't appreciate all my love, all my love. Boy, you didn't appreciate all my love, all my love. Say that you want me, say that you need me, say that you want me back. Well, you had your chance, you had your turn, you blew it, babe, so walk away. Say that you want me, say that you need me, say that you want me back. Well, you had your chance, you had your turn, you blew it, babe, so walk away. I recall all the times when you left me home alone. Oh, you left me hanging, babe, while you played with other girls. Now you say you're only half a man since I walked out your door. Oh, and you're asking for another chance, but it's too late. Boy, you didn't appreciate all my love, all my love. Boy, you didn't appreciate all my love, all my love. Say that you want me, say that you need me, say that you want me back. Well, you had your chance, you had your turn, you blew it, babe, so walk away. Say that you want me, say that you need me, say that you want me back. Well, you had your chance, you had your turn, you blew it, babe, so walk away.
Kat Thompson with her new single, Walk Away. A Sydney-based singer-songwriter, dancer, and entertainer, she has opened up for multi-platinum recording artist Ding Dong Avanzado and one of the Philippines' biggest-selling female recording artists, Jessa Zaragoza. Her single, Walk Away, is now available via iTunes. And now we have Ana Garcia with her Life Matters segment.
Magandang umaga, Sandigan listeners. I hope you're enjoying this Friday morning. You're listening to Ana Garcia's life coaching segment called Life Matters. And today I'm going to talk about how you can become a master of your feelings. But there are two ways you can manifest. You can change your thoughts about something, or you can change your feelings. Feelings are powerful for manifestation. If you focus on a really joyful time in your life, it doesn't take long before you start to feel happy. You start to raise raise your vibration or energy. You go to work and people can feel that energy and the vitality, and you're more likely to attract more of the same energy or good into your life. The same goes the opposite way. You focus on that time you were treated badly, got ripped off, or when you got hurt, you feel angry, you lower your energy or vibration, and you go about your day at a lower frequency, grumpy or upset, and people can feel that energy and you'll attract more of the same. So life gives you more of the frequency that you're sending out. So it's really important when you're having a bad day or you're stuck in a rut, and I have these experiences too, switch to an activity that feels good. Get out the karaoke mic if you need to. Or think about a great memory you had. For me, I like to think of the breathtaking view I had on holiday in Santorini, or sing a song, or even do a little dance, or watch a comedy, go for a walk, or take your pet for a walk. We're made up of energy, so it's important that if you want to attract more good in your life, then you need to vibrate at a higher, lighter frequency. So do what makes you feel light and do what makes you feel good. It's important to trust your feelings more. Now, our society has lost touch with basic feeling. We operate from the head. We're like computers, so mechanical. Your feelings can be an inner guidance system for you. Use your feelings as a guide to know what activities raise your energy, what makes your heart sing, what gives you joy, what feels good. So, for example, when you put on your clothes, do you just grab whatever's in the cupboard, or do you pick an outfit that feels right? Do you pick clothes that make you feel like $1 million? It doesn't have to be expensive, but it's important to only keep in your cupboard the clothes that make you feel good or feel rich, so you can vibrate at that level and attract more of the same. Your clothes carry energy, so you can close your eyes and even know which outfit will make you feel good and which clothes don't. I went through a stage of wearing clothes that had a lot of color and bright prints because it made me feel happy or radiant. Dr. DeMartini says, most people have too many clothes that make them feel poor. Rather, they should have fewer clothes, but the ones that make them feel rich. When you eat, do you choose food that will make you feel lighter, or do you choose food that leaves you feeling heavy? When you're at a buffet, you know which foods will make you feel revitalized and which ones don't. Food that is alive, full of enzymes like green leaves, salads, will make you feel good and energetic, whilst processed foods will usually leave you feeling pretty drabby. They say that even eating green apples can lift your mood when you're feeling depressed. Drinking more water, exercise, doing yoga, getting enough sleep, dancing, walking barefoot on grass or at the beach, these are all things that can make you feel good and feel more positive. And of course, feeding your mind with inspirational content, not just some trashy magazines. By doing things that make you feel full of vitality and feeling good, you're in a better position to manifest. But what do you do when your feelings work against you? You feel all motivated or kind-hearted or willing to forgive, and then you go out into the real world, and then one person makes that nasty comment, someone cuts you off on the road, or something doesn't go your way. You probably think, I had all the best intentions, but then these feelings just came over me. Now I can't do anything about it. It's really easy to point fingers and say, this person made me feel this way, or that person, or you caused me to be upset. We disown our feelings and put the responsibility on someone else. But Wayne Dyer says no one has control of your feelings except you. No one can physically take over your body and switch on the I'm upset button except for you. To become a master of your life means to start by taking responsibility and owning your own feelings. I remember one time I was so angry at my husband. He was sharing stories that his wife was only letting him spend $200 a month, which is not true, but then they'd feel sorry for him, then take him out to lunch. I asked him why he does that, and he says jokingly, I like to create a bit of drama, turn it into a Filipino teleseries. And I got really upset. He's presenting me like a monster, and I said to him, you make me feel less than a human being. After all my emotions went crazy, I realized no one can make me feel any less or more of a human being except for me. I'm the one in charge of my emotions. I could have chosen not to care what people think of me, but I chose to get upset. I chose to feel humiliated. He knew it wasn't right anymore, so he stopped doing it. But it was an example of blaming someone outside of myself for my feelings. Rather than blaming someone outside of you, ask yourself, why is it that I'm choosing to feel this way and letting this person's comment upset me? It doesn't mean to let people tread all over you, but it does mean mastering your feelings and choosing which situation should disturb your peace. I remember the first time I heard that feelings are not something that just come over you, which you have no control over. I was shocked. No way. I had this belief all my life that feelings happen to me and I can't do anything about it. I can be having a swell day, but if something unexpected happens, like a waiter is rude, I'm at the mercy of my feelings, and everyone else will just have to work around my mood. But you do have control over your feelings. And how is that possible? That's that's because thought precedes feelings. This is contrary to the thought in psychology that feelings precede thought. The thought happens so quickly that sometimes it can feel like the feelings are coming over you and you have no control. It's funny, when I watch my daughter Allegra, it's like I see the whole process in slow motion. She bumps her leg, she stops playing, she pauses, and then there are a few seconds of stillness. I can see her thinking, should I cry? Should I not cry? Let me think about it. Then in slow motion, out comes the roar and the tears, and next thing you know, I'm patting her back. If the way we think about things determines our feelings, then we can change our feelings by the way we choose to think. So let me give you an example. This week, I really wanted this piece of land, and we had our heart set on it, or I did, and we put an expression of interest to the developer to build. And I pretty much declared it was ours. And I thought it was ours. But then the developer turned around and said, we want an owner-occupier there, not an investor. And then I had that same moment of stillness like Allegra. Should I be sad? Should I not be? I really want to cry. That feeling would normally come over me, and there would normally be tears like her. But I changed my thought based on what I heard from Florence Scovel-Shinn. And I had this statement in my mind: what is ours by divine right, no one can take away. If it's not ours, I don't want it, and something better will come along. No tears, no roar, just letting go and trusting the universe. I changed the way I feel about something by my thought. And it helped that the content that I was taking in were inspirational books and not trashy magazines. I also remember hearing the story of a lady who suffered in concentration camp before, and she went on to live a very inspiring life. And when they asked her, how did you do it? Most people would be breaking down. She said the day that she was set free from the camp, she decided Hitler was not going to get another day of my life, and chose to live her life with happiness and forgiveness. So what we choose to think affects our feeling, and you can do the same. How? Well, Neil Donald Walsh suggests to try this exercise. Write down your top 10 things that really tick you off. You can change the way you feel by pre-deciding how you're going to think about it. How can you look at this in a different way? So, for example, I get annoyed at how headstrong my daughter is and think this is a problem, but perhaps this is a blessing. What can you say in the moment? For example, I am at peace and my daughter will one day bring something original to the world. I don't overreact. I would then ask her calmly to clean up her room and no drama is created. Is this really a problem? Probably not. I really hate waiting in public hospital queues. I would say I'm at peace and I'm grateful that we have access to medical help. I know in other countries they have very little. Thank you, universe. I really get jealous of that person's success. I can think I'm at peace. There's an infinite supply for all of us. What the universe has done for others will do for me and more. A good test is when I'm 93, will this matter? Then don't let it matter now. So practice your top 10 irritating responses with your new thoughts, and it will take work to change what you're used to feeling, but it will happen if you keep at it. Have a wonderful weekend.
Next is Isabel Delgado's interview with Anne Calayag.
Hi, Anne. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Just a few questions that I'm sure our listeners would like to find out.
Yeah.
To have traveled all the way to Las Vegas for a business conference, Thrive must have had a unique agenda that set them apart from other business conferences for entrepreneurs, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What particular point captured your attention and compelled you to travel all that way and participate?
Hi, Tita. Good morning. I appreciate your warm welcome. Thank you. Now, I was listening to my favorite podcast, The Entrepreneur on Fire by John Lee Dumas one day. It's a 7-day podcast wherein John interviews inspiring entrepreneurs on a daily basis. And on that episode, he was actually chatting to Cole Hatter. Now, Cole is the organizer of this event. And Cole's story really hit home for me. Now, Cole started his journey in entrepreneurship like everyone else, but an ill-fated accident made him re-evaluate his life priorities, which led him to realize that he would rather be remembered for the impact his money made rather than what his money bought. Hence the conceptualization of this conference he called Thrive, Make Money Matter. Now, he gathered 20 of the most successful entrepreneurs and influencers and actually compelled them to basically donate their time and resources to help us, the first Thrive attendees, learn how to create wealth of our dreams while also making an impact to the world by generously giving back. So, mind you, these speakers are all millionaires, if not billionaires. In fact, John Lee Dumas, for one, is earning about $450,000 $450,000, I repeat, per month on average. That is per month. It's not even per year. So that is freaking sick, right? But not only that he guilt his powerful friends and connections into giving back, he also spent his own money to put this event together. Because he donated this revenue, he donated the conference revenue to actually help raise funds and also awareness to this non-profit organization called A Human Project by Wesley Chapman. Now, Wes's mission is to create a community of empowered youth. And what Wes does is he actually goes around the whole of America, school to school, and speak to the youth, telling his story about survival, about surviving a very damaged childhood, from being sexually abused by his own stepfather, to seeing his siblings getting abused too, and not being able to do anything about it. So the whole Human Project emerged because of because he'd like to say, the only thing that's going to heal him of his past is to actually save one troubled youth at a time and protect them like he always wanted to do for his siblings. So this is so refreshing to me, because for the longest time, what I've been seeing in the business world is a lot of players out there, a lot of people out there, they just, purely concentrated on self-gain. They love competing with each other, just love the chase of money, acquiring so much wealth without, having real satisfaction. And that's not how I'd like to live and run my businesses in my life. So I re-listened to the whole show again because I was already itching to book the first available flight and throw away my hard-earned money to be at this event. But also I had to rule out that this is just not of my, decision made by impulse. So I slept on it, but it didn't took me a long time to finally make up my mind. And so I arranged my flights, accommodation, paid a conference fee to attend this event, pretty much the same day. So, or actually, sorry, the next day. So for me, this has been one of the best decisions and the best investments I made so far. So, yeah.
Okay. Now, Anne, what were the key points that you took with you that you truly believe you will never, ever forget in your life? Firstly, in the world of entrepreneurship, then in daily living, which could possibly tie up with a good business sense as well, correct?
Yeah. Key points. I guess the overall experience itself, Tita. The family of like-minded individuals that I met who shared the same heart for humanity, with so much vibrancy and energy to also create the lifestyle of their dreams. So prior to the event, I have already created amazing connections with incredible people. Cole opened an exclusive Facebook group for the attendees weeks before the event, wherein we can all start connecting with one another and get to know, collaborate, help each other out, plan out our activities with, so up to this day, our Facebook group is still buzzing with positivity, inspiration, and love. So it's amazing, as I didn't expect to meet some Aussies who's crazy enough to attend this event overseas like I do. And I was very happy to discover that there's basically another 3 highly successful Australians who's also attending this event. And so that's where I met one of my newest friend, Jackie M. She's a fellow foodpreneur. She's involved in the food business. She is an Australian Malaysian celebrity chef who is not at all fixated by fame. So, and it's truly a blessing for me to get to know her because she's a great person inside out. She's an inspiring single parent to Noah who was born with a special needs. I have made amazing connections with so many empowered individuals, and I've even hugged my idols such as John Lee Dumas, Lewis House, Gary Vaynerchuk, so that itself is already incredible. But But the key points I took with me about entrepreneurship and life in general includes the power of legacy over currency, living a life of purpose, providing more value than what you take from any of your relationships. So the importance of patience in creating your money the right way, the comparison of entrepreneurship to that of matrimonial commitment. It's like marriage. It's for the long run, my friend. So don't chase the quick bucks as it will never last. So also about privacy, that privacy is dying, and there's no denying that this will change the game. That this will change the game of how we entrepreneurs build our personal brands and our businesses. So don't even try to cheat or fake your way around things, as eventually it'll all be exposed, like in due time, or if not instantaneously. There's also the importance of being self-aware, because the world monetizes greatly on our weaknesses. So don't spend too much money on trying to fix your perceived weaknesses. Instead, focus your energy and resources in enhancing your strengths. And other tips such as trend stacking, that's very big in the States. Reverse engineering your goals, the importance of hustling. You have to hustle, you have to work hard, building the right network, and also getting into the media business to create the demand. So that's really, some of the key points that I took.
Now, thank you. Now, to those intending to open up their own small businesses here in Australia, what advice would you give them?
Okay, if you have that burning passion, that idea that keeps you awake at night, then go for it, do it. But you must also be prepared to hustle and work hard, because starting your own business can mean you'll temporarily be losing your social life, your luxurious weekends, even your luxuries, and sometimes it can even cause relationship to break. Business can really be tough, but it has this power to weed out the weak from the people of strength in your inner circle. So you must be prepared for that. Also, please, do your due diligence. Research, do the market research, prepare yourself mentally, financially, but don't let this one cripple your willingness to start, because you can always just learn it as you go, because that's how I started mine. Sometimes the gift of not knowing what you're doing creates this courage that, it just creates this courage to just strive on winning every challenge that comes your way. But don't be fooled, because it's not a walk in the park, I'm telling you. Business ownership, entrepreneurship, it will stretch you so much. Your patience, your focus, your money, your true self, your true intent. But you have to learn to appreciate the struggles, because you need to be able to turn your adversity into your greatest success story. And you must select the key people who are going to fill in the your weakness gap. So who's going to be in your team, your legals, who's going to be in your legals, who's going to be your accountants, potential investor, your staff. And lastly, always operate with integrity. That's it. Thank you, Tita.
Hi, this is Frances Castley, and you're listening to Sandigan. This next song is The Conversation.
Hand your heart to me. I can set you free from the voices in your mind, saying leave it all behind. 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 Leave this hiding game is not fun. I can't breathe, it's too heavy. Don't make me cry, it's so petty. When will it go? I don't know. When will it go? I don't know. La 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 la. La 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 la. But don't just give up like that. Don't fall on your face so flat. Keep in mind your heart's still alive. Breathe in the air to remind your mind that all is good, all is well. There's nothing to write or to tell of the things that taint your soul, that keep you from feeling whole. La 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 la. 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 La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Singer-songwriter Frances Castley with her new song, The Conversation. Earlier, I caught up with Sydney's latest dynamic duo, Marcus Rivera and Michelle Baltazar of The Marcus and Michelle Show. Today we have Marcus Rivera and Michelle Baltazar from The Marcus and Michelle Show. Welcome to Sandigan, guys.
Yay! Good morning! Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat, Sandigan listeners.
Maupay nga again yung tanan.
Aba, Bisaya talaga.
Correct.
Bisaya ba yung Bisaya?
Yes.
Okay, I've always wanted to know, when did the partnership happen and who made the first move?
I think it was Michelle on her knees. with a cup of flat white.
You wish, Marcus. It was pretty much, I think, a couple of years ago when Tita Josie Musa, who's the lead coordinator of Adhika Inc., a media association, invited both of us to co-host an event.
Yes, oh my God, it was that long ago, huh?
I know.
And we've done so many things since.
Yeah, so from co-hosting, we just started co-hosting more often, and then we came up with this idea of, you know what? You know, there's no talk show for the Filipino Aussie community. Why don't we do something like that? So that was like a couple of years ago, and it's just now that it's sort of coming together.
And I think every time that Michelle would come out as a host, they would always look for Marcus, or whenever I'd come out just by myself, they would go looking for Michelle.
Okay. And what do you think makes you so appealing to the wide audience?
Oh, look at us.
Well, other than the looks.
Yes. They say we do not have the face for radio. We have the face for TV.
We have the face for TV.
Okay, Marcus, you have a vast experience in theater and performing arts. How are you able to bring that to the Marcus and Michelle Show, as this is kind of different being on the comedy side?
Yes, well, my background is music and theater, but essentially what we're trying to achieve is still, is still entertainment. So a lot of the elements like storytelling, singing, dancing, comedy, it's still involved in the Marcus and Michelle project. So it's transferable, all those skills.
And Michelle, you on the other hand come from a business corporate background. How are you able to get that artist out of you?
I don't even know if there's an artist inside me.
I think there is.
Trying to come out. But
there's a Didit Reyes trying to come out.
It's so funny that I know you're. What are you, 72? What is that reference? It's like when black and white TV was still on. Didit Reyes.
Well, she did a lot of the big songs, and you love singing all the big songs.
That's it.
Because of your mom, Cleo.
That's it. Yes, she's a big belter. She loves singing.
Okay.
But it's funny because Marcus and I are actually opposites. I'm very conservative and very.
Me too.
When you're asleep, that's the only time that you're well behaved. But that's when I guess how are you able to get the artist? I have no idea. I'm hoping that Marcus can coach me and get it out of me.
I have been coaching Michelle on her singing. So
how about dancing?
Dancing? Oh no, she's got the groove for dancing.
Because I've seen a couple of videos out there, and you guys were dancing.
I think she's a natural when it comes to dancing.
Okay.
I can dance, and Marcus just can't.
I can twerk.
Yes, he dances like a grandpa.
Unfortunately, Sandigan listeners can't see, you
I'm twerking right now, actually.
Now, your most memorable experience as Marcus and Michelle show team.
Oh my God! Wasn't it about the beauty queens? No, when we co-hosted the
Mardi Gras.
The Mardi Gras, yes. Well,
Yes.
that was one of them. The APCO Independence Bowl this year.
There are a lot of memorable experiences because every event has its own quirks.
Okay.
So, for example, the Fiesta Cultura with the beauty queens, that was a different kind of hosting.
Okay.
But for me, it's more the obsession around how many Facebook views we get on our little snippets.
Well, having said that, I think we're due for another video installments, which we do every Sundays.
I know.
Okay.
I think we're due for one.
So who looks after the Facebook page, by the way?
Michelle, she's
Yes.
obsessed.
She's
with
the
Facebook.
admin, right?
I know. I'm like, and I mean, look at me. Look at me. I'm just more than admin. But yeah, I'm getting RSI because I'm like looking after 3 accounts.
And what are the highlights so far in the Marcus and Michelle show?
Well, I think it's putting together a show before a live audience, which is coming up this weekend as well.
That's right, on the 14th and 15th of November this month.
We are actually quite excited about that. It's been a hard slog, but it's been quite exciting.
So can you tell us more about it, and what do we expect to see?
Michelle.
So it's really Marcus Rivera's show. There's a concert, so it's a 2-in-1 ticket. The concert is really highlighting Marcus's talent in OPM, kundiman, jazz, cabaret, and musicals. And I think you know about that. And the M&M show, it's really a little bit of fun. We've got a game show in there. We've got a live band, comedy.
So how does that work with the Marcus and Michelle show and the Marcus concert?
Well, it's really like the M&M show is like an intermission to the concert. We're really just testing this concept.
Okay, because you mentioned something about live recording, live taping.
Live
Can you tell us more about it?
Before a live audience. So the first part of the performance is going to be my cabaret show, and I'll have a couple of guest artists and also surprise guests. And the second half will be...
they'll be surprised. You can write it down.
There'll be a surprise there somewhere.
Okay.
And the second half will be the actual launch of the Marcus and Michelle show, which is, a talk show style with, as Michelle said, a lot of sketches, a lot of fun and games. And it's talking about the stories about the Filipino-Australian community.
Great.
So it's essentially about our story as Filipino Australians.
And this is quite unique. I don't think it's been done ever.
I don't think so. And
Within the community anyway.
No.
Yeah, not in Sydney. So
everyone's talked about it though.
I know everyone's talking about it. Now we have to come up with the goods. But so the theme is the tabo. And the tabo is an iconic,
of course,
Filipino household item.
Yes.
And we're just going to make fun with it, like, how do the young kids perceive the tabo? And we'll do that in every show. We'll have a theme like that.
And just for the benefit of some of our listeners who do not know anything about tabo, Can you just talk about tabo a little bit more?
Is the
please?
tabo still around? I think it's getting phased out with a duvet.
Well, you see, in the Philippines, every household that I been to has a tabo.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
no. In the Philippines, yes, it's
Yeah.
still widely used.
in Australia, I think they're sort of vanishing now. It's the vanishing, and that is the story of the fil-Aussie heritage.
okay.
You know, the migrant movement.
I guess they will find out on the night.
They'll find out. They have to get tickets.
We'll find the other use for the tabo other than the original use for it.
Marcus, you are recording an album as well.
I am indeed.
Will this be available on the night of the show?
It certainly will be available on the nights. On
Okay.
the 2 nights.
I think we should give the listeners a little sample of your music. Would you like to introduce this first song?
Yes, this song is a beautiful Filipino kundiman song, written by one of the prolific composers, writers from the Philippines.
Yeah.
It is called Dahil sa Isang Bulaklak. I just love the lyrics of this song. It's very sentimental and very romantic.
Okay, so here it is. It's Marcus Rivera with Dahil sa Isang Bulaklak.
Dahil sa isang bulaklak sumilang sa pag-ibig. Bawat tibok ng kaniyang puso ay luha at paghihirap. Puso'y sadyang natiis, nagdusa sa pag-ibig. Di magbabago kailanman ang pagmamahal. Yan ang pag-ibig dahil sa isang bulaklak. Dahil sa isang bulaklak sumilang sa pag-ibig. Bawat tibok ng kaniyang puso ay luha at paghihirap. Puso'y sadyang natiis, nagdusa sa pag-ibig. Di magbabago kailanman ang pagmamahal. Yan ang pag-ibig dahil sa isang bulaklak. Di magbabago kailanman ang pagmamahal. Yan ang pag-ibig sa isang
Love your rendition of this song, Marcus. Well done. What sort of preparation do you do vocally when recording a song? And how long does it normally take to record a song?
Okay. Well, when I'm recording a song, I just make sure that I'm warm enough, but haven't, used my voice too much. That I there's a potential to oversing when you're warming up. So it's just finding that right balance. Usually it takes about a couple of hours to record a song.
But do you drink like,
Salabat or
salabat
something.
or lemon tea,
Salabat
which is ginger tea?
Is ginger tea. No, ginger is very good because it especially when you have inflammation of the vocal cords when you've been singing.
So it's true.
Yeah. No, you do get edema, the inflammation of the vocal cords. And ginger is a natural anti-inflammatory. So if you drink that, it takes away that slight inflammation.
Okay. How about lemon and honey?
Lemon and honey? Yeah, lemon is good for clearing the throat and just soothing the throat as well if it's raw, but it doesn't quite do anything for the
So ginger tea is better.
Ginger tea is much better because it goes straight to the.
Okay. Now, I believe you guys have a duet together. I think I'm going to let Michelle introduce this song.
And I think you've had so much fun doing this song, Michelle. A lot of dancing.
Exactly. Well, you're listening to Sandigan. This is the Marcus and Michelle show. And
With
our
Oliver
duet,
Gadista.
You to Me Are Everything.
You to me.
Out of the sky for you, stop the rain from falling if you ask me to. I'd do anything for you, your wish is my command. I could move a mountain when your hand is in my hand.
Words cannot express how much you mean to me. There must be some other way to make you see. If it takes my heart and soul, you know I'd pay the price. Everything that I possess, I'd gladly sacrifice. You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh baby, oh baby. To you I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh baby, oh baby. Give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you've got the power, boy, to keep me holding on.
So now you've got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me, oh baby. Though you're close to me, we seem so far apart. Maybe given time, you'll have a change of heart.
If it takes forever, boy, then I'm prepared to wait. The day you give your love to me won't be a day too late. You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh baby, oh baby. To you I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh baby, oh baby. Give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you've got the power, boy, to keep me holding on.
So now you've got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me, oh baby.
You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh baby, oh baby. You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh baby, oh baby. You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh baby.
sing, oh baby, oh baby. Ooh, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing, oh baby, oh baby. Ooh, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing, oh baby, oh baby. You to me are everything.
Wow, Michelle, you can sing.
Uy!
Huh? I didn't know that. But
I didn't know either.
Wow.
They just put a microphone in front
I think
of me.
Marcus has done a great job.
I know. He's a
training
really
you.
good influence on me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So now, what's next with the Marcus and Michelle show?
What's next with the Marcus and Michelle show? Michelle.
So we're looking forward to launching the show at this at Marcus's concert. Hopefully, we get a positive feedback from the audience. And what's next would be just showcasing more episodes.
And is there anything else you'd like to say to your fans out there?
Stay tuned every Sundays. We're sending out sending out a video installment of the Marcus and Michelle show.
You have a Facebook page?
Yes, we do. So it's the Marcus and Michelle show, and we're on Instagram as Marcus and Michelle, and we're also on YouTube as Marcus Michelle.
Okay.
So you can find us everywhere on social media. We're everywhere.
But if you want to see us live, you can come and see us at the Greater Western Sydney Performing Arts Centre on November 14 and 15, Saturday, November 14, and Sunday, November 15 in
Correct.
Plumpton.
And what time?
On Saturday, it'll be 7 o'clock. And on Sunday, it'll be a 4 o'clock start.
I know we only have a day before the show tomorrow, but
Yes.
can we still buy tickets and can we buy it at the
Yes,
venue?
of course. They definitely can. And if they use the code word Sandigan, we will be able to give them a discount. And don't forget, this is a fundraiser as well. Marcus and I are doing this for Help After Haiyan. This is the 2nd year anniversary
Great.
of the Typhoon Yolanda. And
That's right.
I think you're helping us out with us as well. It's a fundraiser. And it's an advocacy awareness event for Down Syndrome New South Wales.
That's right.
Great. Now, thank you guys for being with us today, and all the best with the M&M show.
Thank you for having
Marcus and
us.
Michelle.
Thank you.
Thank you, Oliver. Woohoo!
Kasalanan bang magmahal sa'yo? Nagtatanong ang puso kong gulong-gulo, nalilito, ipagpatuloy. Tama ba ito? Kaluluwa at isip nakaluhod, sumusuko, ngunit habang may dugong dumadaloy. Hoy, magmamahal sa'yo, di man ang ibigay, puso ang masusunod. Ikaw ang buhay, puno ng kulay. Ikaw, 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 ikaw.
ikaw sa aking isipan, ano ang gagawin? And that's my song, Tao Lang. In 2009, my band Sweetmojo was preparing to do a couple of shows in the Philippines. One night at the dining table, the band just had dinner, and I was strumming the guitar when an idea hit me. Wouldn't it be nice to write a song about a forbidden love, I thought. And the line, kasalanan man, tao lang ako, followed, and I guess the rest is history. Well, that's all we have for now. I hope you have enjoyed the show as much as we have enjoyed presenting it. At the end of this show, you can listen to our recorded program via Facebook on our webpage, Sandigan Radio. On behalf of the new Sandigan team, this is Oliver Gadista signing out and wishing you all a great weekend. Goodbye!